Hi guys! First, can we take a moment to appreciate the new nails? They're looking so cute. I feel like you just need a little simple moment with your nails sometimes. Hi guys, welcome to another video! It's like my third upload already. I'm on my A game right now. Like I am so, what's the word? I'm so impressed with myself. Like I know I've only posted 3 videos, well this being my third video. I know I've only posted 3 videos, but like I'm genuinely impressed and happy with myself that I'm like managing to upload a video every week for you. The other day I got like a new subscriber and it went up by another 2. Like I know it's not a lot, but like I was genuinely so like happy that people had taken the time out to watch one of my videos and decided I'm gonna subscribe to this girl. I was like, thank you so much. It was honestly making me like a little emotional, a little tear forming. And the views, I keep checking like the creative studio to check the views that I'm getting, and like I know it might not seem a lot to some people, but like honestly even just 1 view means like the world to me. So yeah, thank you for all taking the time out to watch my videos and support me along my journey. Maybe I should just sit up a bit more. That just made me fall back down. I need height. If it's your first time here, my name's Tia. I post a video every week. I haven't decided the day yet, but if you turn on your post notifications and subscribe, you'll know when I post a video. If you're a returning subscriber, I should hope that you already have your notifications on. Getting into today's video. Why is that so hard to say? I'm gonna say for today's video at this point. So for today's video, I actually thought that I would do a camera unboxing. I wanted to get a camera for vlogging and for my YouTube, and I finally got one. Well, I say finally, I've only been on YouTube for like 3 weeks, but honestly, I've wanted one for ages. So I figured if I really want to take this seriously, why not get like a proper vlog camera that I can specifically use for YouTube? I just want to put in a little note that if anybody is starting at YouTube, they don't necessarily need to get an expensive camera. This is just sort of a bit of a preference for me. I mean, the storage on my phone is... If you are looking to start a YouTube channel, do not in any way feel obligated to have to go out and buy a really expensive camera. This is just something I decided to get. I did get it with my own money. If you've got a good camera on your phone, it will honestly do just the same. So I was doing some research on which camera I should get, or sort of the best sort of camera to get for like YouTube and vlogging and such. I didn't want too big of a camera, quite lightweight and compact. There's like 2 major cameras that everybody sort of tends to go for. I can't remember the numbers, but it's like the Canon something. And then the other one that I kept seeing around was the Sony ZV-1, which I have seen quite a lot of YouTubers use. And then there was also this other Sony one, I think it's the Sony ZV-1F. I want to say. I was looking at the Sony ZV-1F, but I really didn't like... Sorry, I'm so picky when it comes to like certain details. The hand grip was out the way so that you could take batteries in and out without taking the hand grip off. However, I don't like that it's not central to the camera with the hand grip, so I decided not to do that one. And also, I just like the look of the Sony ZV-1 more. Also, I just want to let everybody know that if you're not technical like me and you're just literally just an unboxing and maybe showing the camera quality, then this video is for you. If not, go check out another video, because I am not tech savvy whatsoever. Like I know how to work my phone and that, but cameras, not the slightest clue. If you are looking for an in-depth review, if any of you are a bit tech savvy out there, I recommend going and watching another video. This is just unboxing camera for dummies at this point. Here she is in all of her glory. Look! Oh my god. Do you know what? It's so surreal. Like, I've honestly been watching so many unboxings on YouTube and on TikTok of this camera, and it feels so surreal to like have it in my hands right now. I just can't explain it. It feels like the start of like a good journey, you know? I just can't wait to get some quality content for you guys using the camera. So let's get to unboxing it. Just comes with the outer packaging. So let's take that one off. I've been waiting to unbox this. It's finally happening. Excitement! It's definitely taped up well, that's for sure. You don't need to worry about it coming out of its box. There we go. I'm guessing, Okay, so you just slide that bit out and I'm guessing pull this up. There we go. The first thing that is in the box is you just have all your information about the camera. I'm guessing sort of different settings, etc. Pretty much just all your boring leaflets that nobody ever looks at. And then getting into the camera. Oh, up. Is that first off, it comes with your little charger. What else have we got in here? It does also come with a rechargeable battery for your camera, so I'm guessing there's some sort of slot for that, and then use that to charge it up, I'm assuming. One thing I have heard with these is that the battery does tend to run out quite quickly on them, so I do actually have a few different accessories that will help with that. The next thing that's also in the camera box, I don't know what you would like, mouse tail, I guess. I don't know, the really fluffy things that's supposed to be like I don't know what you call them. What are they called? I'm gonna be cursing because after this video I'm gonna like remember what it's called. But yeah, it comes with your dead cat mouse thing, mouse tail, rabbit's tail. It looks like a rabbit's tail. That I'm pretty sure goes on top. You don't have any sort of like background noise, and it keeps mic covered so that you can still hear you without all the wind and any background noise. So it comes with that one. And then let's get into, I can't even get it out of its box. Okay, I'm loving how light it feels. Like, it doesn't feel too heavy. So I feel like this is actually going to be quite perfect. I haven't even got it out of its packaging, but I just love how like compact and small it is. What I've been waiting for ages. Are we ready? Oh my god. She's beautiful. Look at her. Oh my god, she is the moment. She's so cute. Oh my god, I actually love the size of this camera. I feel like it's honestly the perfect size, especially if you're looking to like go outside and use it. This is just a thing. So one thing that was really popular with this camera, the fact that your viewfinder actually comes out onto the side. I know that was a big thing. I think the Canon one comes out on top, and I think loads of people were saying about there's sort of like nowhere to put like a microphone because the viewfinder flipped out on top. I believe you can turn it. Yeah, you can turn it, so if you're not using it but you still want it sort of out, you turn it over and your viewfinder is completely protected, which I thought was actually a really good thing to do. For reference, holding it up like that, I suppose, like holding it like that. I do have a few accessories that will help with the way that I'm holding it. Love it, love it, love it. I just want to use it now. Like, I don't want to be on my phone anymore. I just want to switch it right now. I'm going to put it back in its bag for now because I don't want to, like, ruin it. Am I the only one that when it comes to technology, when you first get a bit of technology, you're, like, so delicate and, like, you don't want to drop it, you don't want to do... It's like you bloody worship the thing. Like, you're constantly looking after it. Like, new phone, I'm, like, constantly looking after it. And then 9 months down the line, you're like... It just happens with everything. But 100% with how expensive this is, getting well looked after by me. I did actually pick up the hand grip that it comes with it. So on Amazon there was a bundle. You could either get the camera on its own for like, I think it was £584, or you could get it as a bundle that comes with the camera and the hand grip, and I believe that was £679. I think it was somewhere around that ballpark, give or take. Yeah, I decided to get the bundle. I think it worked out cheaper than getting the camera and the hand grip separately, so I got it as a bundle instead. So yeah, I picked up the Sony hand grip that most people tend to have with this camera, and it is Bluetooth, so I figured if I'm out and about and I can't like reach my camera when I've got the hand grip on or anything, that I can just use the buttons that are on the hand grip and do it that way instead. So yeah, I picked up that as I thought it would be quite handy. So let's unbox the hand grip, shall we? So the first thing that comes with it is a little bag. for your hand grip to go in, which is actually quite nice with how expensive it is. Also does have your information again, as usual. Not that I'm going to look at that. So yeah, then we've got the hand grip. So this one does actually come with one of those, I don't know what you call those batteries, but those really annoying circle ones where you have to find the right size, which obviously I will figure out where that goes in a minute. This is her. This is the hand grip. It's obviously got your recording button. There's a photo one. I don't know what the other three are, but I guess I will work that one out. Up here is where you can adjust getting your camera in. I just need to figure out how to put the battery. Where the bloody hell does the battery go? Guys, I told you I'm not tech savvy. Ah! Here we go. Do you know what the funniest thing is? I've watched like some unboxings of this, so I should know, but I don't. So if you actually open the back, your battery just goes in there, I'm assuming. How do you open that? I don't know how to open it. Does anybody know how to open it? I can't even open the back. But yeah, you just put your battery in the back of that. So like that, you have it as your hand grip, put your camera on top, but it also does actually double as a tripod. Put it out on its legs like so, and it becomes a tripod as well. I will say that this hand grip does have more weight to it than I thought it would. Like, it is still very, very light, I will say. I don't know how to get this battery in. I can't explain it, but like the thing's not coming up. One. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if you can see this, but it's almost like you need to pull that switch over to unlock that, but then you need to like open it as well. Unless you don't do any of that at all and I'm just being stupid. I'm gonna figure out how to do that and then I will be back with you guys. So moving on to accessories, I did actually pick up another tripod. It is a different tripod though. It was on my wish list for Christmas, so I did actually get this from somebody. The Gorilla tripod. This is the one where it's really good for, like, you can wrap it around things, like instead of it just being a tripod and quite like static. Like for example, the Sony one, you can have it as a hand grip or a tripod, but this one you can wrap it around things, like you can wrap it around poles, etc. So I thought that this would be quite good maybe for like outdoors as well. Might even be the fact that I keep the Sony like hand grip for indoor filming and use this one for outside more, just because obviously this one wasn't as expensive. So I did pick up another tripod just in case I need it. Every accessory and where I got the camera I will link in the description box below if you want to go buy anything. Just a little tripod. It's quite tiny. I don't know how to reference it. Like barely just a little bit bigger than my hand. It's not like a big tripod at all. Obviously you can have it like that, but you can also wrap it around things as well. And again, you could have it as a hand grip as well. You screw your camera on top here and then use it that way. Some other accessories I did get. So one of the things that I did get was an SD card. I was debating whether to get the 128 or the, I think it was 256, but I went with the 128. I just feel like it was sort of middle ground. I'll just go with this one because obviously I don't know how long my videos are going to be, but if I need to store quite a few videos on there for a while, then I've got more than enough storage to do so. We'll figure out where that goes in the camera a little bit later. I'm pretty sure I don't need an adapter for it. I was trying to figure out if I needed one, but I don't think it's a micro SD card. I think it's just the normal one. So hopefully, I'm praying that it fits in the camera. If not, I'm gonna have to get an adapter for it. But yeah, it just comes in that little packet. Comes in a little case as well. How sweet. I swear, everything's so well protected. I love it. I can't get into it. Don't want to break my nails. I'm gonna use my diffuser thing. There we go. I think that's the right size. I think you could get the micro SD card, but then you would need to get an adapter for it, whereas I think I just got the bigger version to begin with. So hopefully that should be plenty of storage for when I'm filming. The other thing that I also picked up is I picked up some spare batteries. I figured I'm gonna need them. The camera, I've heard really good reviews, but I think the battery does tend to run out quite quickly. So I thought I would pick up some spare batteries anyway, especially if I'm like out filming all day. I've got spare batteries if I do need them. Also did come with something, which I will show you in a second. So there's 4 spare batteries. They're all in little cases as well. Pretty much all look the same. But the other thing that made me decide on getting those specific spare batteries is it actually came with a battery charger pack. I think the total of this with the spare batteries was like 20 pounds, I want to say. This one, again, you've got your little user manual thing. One thing I did like with this is, I don't know if you can see that, but up there you can actually see when the battery's charged. Like, it has a little image to show when it's charged. In the little box it just comes with like your little cable, so I'm guessing charge that up so then it can charge the batteries up. And then it just comes with your little charger battery pack thing, so you would literally just pop your battery in there and then it would charge up that way. I'll put that battery back for now, just so I don't lose anything. Tell you, I'm the biggest person to be losing things. Like, I swear, anytime I'll have my phone in my hand and I'm like, it's my phone, and I'll have a meltdown for like 5 minutes and then I'm like, it's in my hand. Let's just not talk. I don't want to know the amount of people that have done that. Comment down below if you've done that, if you've been the one to do that, because I have multiple times. So moving on to the last accessory that I did get for the camera. Obviously I need somewhere to store all this stuff that I got, so I did actually pick up a camera case. Again, I did read quite a few reviews to find out sort of the best camera case to get. I did see a YouTube of this one and it didn't look too big, too small, like just right, and it looks like it's going to fit everything in. This is the camera case that I got. Just show you. I think I read online it's a hard case, so it's quite, like, if you drop that it's not gonna break anything inside. And I also think I read that it is a little bit waterproof, so for example if it does start raining a little, you're not gonna get any damage to anything inside. So yeah, I picked up that, and it does have a little handle on it to carry around with you. I just thought it was the perfect size. I can just put this in my handbag and take it along with me. So this is what it looks like inside. I love that it's got like the little cutout. I was debating on this other case. I was asking everybody I know, I was like, which case should I get, which case should I get? But then I did actually see a YouTube video with this case, and that solved it for me pretty much. You would put your camera here, your dead cat mouse tail thing there, and then your hand grip there, and then you've also got the other side for if you want to store your batteries and your cables. Anything you need to store pretty much goes on that side. That was the case that I decided to get for it, and I just love how compact it is. I guess let's see if everything fits in. The camera just slots in there. Your dead cat thing then goes in that little space right there. Hand grip does just slot into there. Everything fits on that side, and then on the other side you can obviously store your cables, anything that you need pretty much. So I'm just gonna make sure that it all fits in, so I'm just gonna pop that one in. So that one goes there. I guess I'll put my batteries in next, and then you just pop your cables in there as well. So everything does seem to be fitting, and then I guess let's see if it zips up, and which it does. Everything does fit. If you do have any more accessories, I would recommend maybe getting another case. Apart from that, I don't think anything else would fit in that one. I'm actually going to switch the view so you can see the camera in a bit more better quality, and we can figure out where the SD card and the batteries and everything goes for it. So this is the new view of the camera. Here she is, a little bit up close. As you can see, she's very, very tiny and compact. So let's figure out where everything goes for this one, I suppose. So obviously you do have your on and off button. I'm guessing that's the record button. Don't know what the rest of these ones are. Let's figure out where the cable goes. So first you've got your HDMI. Okay, I definitely don't think that one goes in there. I think that might be possibly if you're transferring any videos. In the third one, I believe that's just your little microphone one. I think that might be where you can put any external microphones that you want to use. So I'm guessing that one is where the charger goes, if I'm not mistaken. So that is where your charger does go. So I guess let's figure out where the battery goes. I believe batteries do tend to go on the bottom. I think I have seen people... yeah, so I think what you do is you just slide this little bit, and then I think it should pop it open. Aha, there we go. And then it should clip in. The battery does go in with the arrow pointing to your left if you've got your camera upside down. I believe the SD card does actually go in the same slot as the battery. I don't actually know which way that's supposed to go. I'm guessing maybe that way. And then your SD card does just slide in as well. And again, you should hear a little click for the SD card. To keep it shut, you do just flip the little switch back and then it stays shut as well. Oh, look at all the fingerprints that I've already got on it. That's where your battery and your SD card goes, just in the bottom of the camera. I guess let's put on the tripod for it. Bottom of the camera, there is actually a little screw-in point where your tripod will go. If you're using the Sony hand grip, you do tighten the screw with this little bit. You don't necessarily turn the actual hand grip around. You do want to adjust the way that the camera is sitting on the hand grip. There is this button there. You just have to press that in and then you can move the angle of the camera. So if you wanted your camera straight, completely straight on the hand grip, you would just push that in and you can do it that way. So here she is. Oh, look at her. Vlogger already. As I was saying earlier, with this one, it feels a bit more central to the camera, whereas the Sony ZV-1F, I believe it's completely right, like at the end. 100% get this one if you're the same as me and quite picky about like little details like that. That's so exciting. So I guess let's figure out where the dead cat mouse tail goes. So I know it is on the top. You've got your microphone there. So I think it's either supposed to go on like that or like that. Surely it can't be that way. Ah, right, okay. So there is this little thing. So what you do is you slide this little bit out. It is quite stiff. So don't lose that, because if you don't have your dead cat mouse tail thing on, or what did you call a windbreaker, that's what it's called. Oh, see, I knew it was going to come to me again. Yeah, if you don't have your windbreaker on your camera, don't be losing this, because that obviously does slide back into your camera to keep anything inside that protected. And then with this one, I think you just sort of slide it into the compartment that you've just taken the other thing out. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it just slides in like that, and then you've got your windbreaker attached, and that's definitely not coming out unless you specifically like slide it out. I'm gonna put it back on the tripod now. I was doing lefty loosey instead of righty tighty. Actually, before I put this one on, I think I'm gonna just see if this one, just to make sure that this one does go on as well. I believe this one should go on. Ah, there we go. So this one, if you do get one like this, you do actually have to screw that one round. That's what this tripod looks like. I believe you can adjust... Ah, Jesus. I believe you can adjust it so it is like got sort of like a little ball in it, and you adjust it that way. What that one looks like on the camera as well. So let's turn the camera on. The only thing I will say is if you're trying to find the on camera, you need to go underneath the windbreaker because it sort of hides it a little bit. So when you first turn the camera on, it obviously tells you what language you want it in. Is this touchscreen or do I? Okay, it's not touchscreen. I mean, I'm not bothered about that. Do I click that? How do... Oh, God, who has month, day, year? Oh, Americans do, don't they? How do I enter it, though? Oh, God, I don't know what I'm doing. What's daylight saving? Hi guys, I'm back again. I did just have to figure out how to get the time and the date into the camera. As I said, I'm not tech savvy. Come up with this imaging edge thing you can do. I'm guessing that's an app that you can get like your photos and your videos, anything off of it. So yeah, that's what pops up when you enter in your date and time. So I'm just going to click OK for that, and then I'm assuming that it should pop up with, aha, there we go. So there we go. And now once you click OK for that, it does come out with the camera. You do have to set that a little bit up first. I think what I might do is I'm gonna switch out the phone camera to the Sony ZV-1 so we can compare phone and camera qualities. So if I hit record. So guys, I've just switched to the Sony ZV-1, but what is it looking like, guys? Is the camera quality good? I mean, from what I can tell from the viewfinder, it's giving. It sort of looks like I've got some sort of filter on my face, actually. I think that's the face filter. They do have a face filter on there. I don't know if I like the look of that. I might turn it off or I don't know. Oh, I'm loving how good the quality is. I don't know what it's like compared to my phone, but on here I just think it looks so much better, honestly. I think it definitely has some sort of thing on, like blur on my face. I definitely don't look that good. Please just ignore my setup, honestly, but say hi to the channel, guys. I guess let's test the because one thing that this camera does actually have on it, the autofocus. You're showing an object, it like focuses on that object straight away and then defocuses when you bring it away. So I do actually want to try that one. So I guess let's record again and grab something and check to see if it works. I guess let's use the cable. Let's check out the focus on the camera. So if I just pop this cable, I'm just going to pop this cable up into the screen and see if it focuses. There we go. So it's focused, and then you bring it away and it instantly focuses back onto your face. I definitely want to start vlogs soon, so I'm quite glad that this hand grip, hopefully it should help me keep the balance of the camera compared to if I'm holding it without the hand grip. So guys, that is the end of my unboxing. I did actually turn the camera off because I do need to charge up the battery. So I am actually going to do my outro on my phone instead. You don't get the camera quality, the good camera quality just yet. I'll definitely be using this in my next video though. I guess stay tuned for that. It definitely has a little bit of weight to it when it's got your camera and your hand grip on it, but it's nothing compared to like a big camera. Like I could hold this up for like a fair while without my arm aching. Highly recommend that one. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another upload. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.